Glowing star long-awaited news. Sam Heughan and Caitriona Balfe officially confirm their relationship. When Outlander premiered in 2014, little was known about Caitriona Balfe, an Irish model turned actress, or Sam Heughan, a handsome Scottish actor who was still unknown in Hollywood. But when the two transformed into Claire and Jamie, a time-traveling couple, what burned was more than just on-screen chemistry. It was something real, something that made the audience unable to look away. Their glances, their touches, their little smiles in the middle of tense scenes. It couldn't have been just acting. Fans began to speculate. The press asked questions. But the answer for 10 years was the same: we're just best friends, a decade of secrecy, and little signs. Caitriona married music producer Tony McGill in 2019. Sam is still single, or so the media seems to say. But wherever they go, whatever they do, Caitriona and Sam always appear together: film events, award ceremonies, backstage, charity projects. Fans have noticed, Sam always looks at her before going on stage, as if to make sure she is still there. Caitriona always puts her hand on Sam's chest when they both laugh, a habit that cannot be trained. Sam's Instagram posts about Scotland, about love, about memories, are always ambiguous. And especially, in a live stream in 2023, when asked about the most special person in her life, Caitriona looked out the window, then laughed. There are people who are with you for so long that you can't remember what your life would be like without them. The fateful photo. In March 2025, during a charity trip to South Africa, a freelance photographer captured a rare moment: Sam and Caitriona holding hands, sitting on the beach, the sunset shining on her hair, and Sam not taking his eyes off her for 30 minutes. The photo did not go viral because there was nothing sensational. But for loyal fans, it was a silent confirmation. The media began to ask questions again. And this time, no one denied it: the shocking confirmation, after 10 years of waiting. On August 1, 2025, in an exclusive interview with Vanity Fair magazine, Caitriona and Sam appeared together, for the first time, not in a role, not as co-stars, but as a couple. "We thought it was time," Sam began. "We didn't come out before because we weren't sure we could protect it from the world. But we don't want to hide it anymore." Caitriona smiles, holding his hand. "This love didn't start on set. It started after the cut. After long days of filming in the woods, in the snow, in silence, when there were only two real people left." The off-screen love story, never told. The two recount the first time they realized it wasn't just acting. It was after a long night of filming in Prague, in 2015. "We were sitting drinking hot tea, not saying anything. And suddenly, I just knew. I wanted to sit next to her like that forever," Sam says. Caitriona adds, "Sam has always been home. But I was afraid. I was afraid of breaking up what we had. I was afraid that it wouldn't hold up in the real world. They tried to separate. Date other people. Tried to stay friends. But nothing lasted. We went through a lot: marriage, breakups, scandals, careers, loss. But at the end of the day, every time we turned around, it was always Sam. Global reaction. Love that made the world silent for a second." When the article was published, social networks exploded. 10 years, we were always right. Claire and Jamie are real in real life. True love still exists. #CatSamOfficial became a global trend in just 12 minutes. Colleagues such as Sophie Skelton, Tobias Menzies, Diana Gabaldon all sent public congratulations. Ronald D. Moore, producer of Outlander, shared, "I always knew, but I respect the way they protected the most precious thing in their lives." Life after confirmation, love without having to hide. Sam and Caitriona moved into a small house near Loch Lomond, Scotland, where they filmed the first season of Outlander. They didn't have a big wedding. They didn't attend too many events. Only occasionally sharing simple moments, reading by the fire, walking in the woods, cooking at home. Caitriona runs her own film production company, where she comes up with ideas for independent projects. Sam still writes books, makes films, and travels the world, but now always returns to the same place. I used to think love was something that happened according to a plan. But Sam made me believe that sometimes, what you need, has always been there, just waiting for you to be ready to see it. Caitriona. Reuniting with the characters Claire and Jamie, as if they had never been apart. In Outlander, the final chapter, the final part of the series, the two return to the roles of Claire and Jamie, now old, but still full of love. When the director shouted, "Cut," for the final scene, no one left the set. Sam turned to Caitriona and said, "I think Jamie and Claire are still alive somewhere. And they know. We finally found each other." She just nodded, then whispered, "We never lost each other, Sam. We just needed time." Quote.